Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3. And today we are going to be doing and talking about getting into action and learning what you need to build and to boost your income and build your or grow your business. And so who here is ready to get into action? Raise your hands. You're ready to get into action? All right. And are you ready to learn what you need to in order to build or grow your business, your holistic business? Raise your hand. Yay. Okay, cool. So, I have as you have heard in the past couple of days, how much I love to work with my clients. And I'm so grateful to be combining my counseling, coaching, and intuitive abilities to transform lives. And I'm grateful that I've been a licensed clinical social worker for over 30 years, a certified hypnotherapist and trainer, and an intuitive energy coach. And as I talked before, how the trauma, I had trauma as a child, and I had that anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and it really affected me on so many levels. And I knew that my soul was calling me to go bigger and to get more visible and to help more people than my private practice at the time. But I was terrified. I knew the trauma was creating fear in me of getting more visible and doing the things I needed to do to grow my business in bigger ways. And it was really scary. And I also knew that my intuition said, yep, you got to grow. It's time to go bigger and help more people and use your intuition advantage system to help women clear their energy, connect with their higher aspects of self, and help them build their business. And I felt that fear in my whole body. And I found a mentor who I really liked, and I knew that she was meant to help me. And I was in a virtual retreat like this one, and I could feel how much I was feeling pulled and drawn to her. And I could feel that my intuition was guiding me to say yes to her and to the program she was offering. But my fear was wanting to stop me. I knew that I needed to sign up for her program, but I was terrified. And I was sitting on my couch and I could feel my whole body in that fear. And I was thinking, how am I going to pay for this? And yet I knew that if I didn't take the risk, I would stay where I was. And I knew that my soul was calling me to get bigger and go for new adventures. And somehow within me, I summoned the courage to say yes. Yes to her, yes to her program, and yes to my intuition. And I am so grateful that I did, because since starting her coaching program, my business continues to grow and expand. I continue to work through the fears that stop me. I continue to do my clearing of limiting beliefs and emotions from my past. And I continue to learn the strategies and the skills I need to keep growing my business. And I have condensed all of the knowledge that I've learned through these years into a system that can help you grow yours in a lot less time. And I I am committed. I am committed to help you. Those of you who already have a business and you want to grow. Those of you who would like to start a business. And those of you who are licensed professionals who want to pivot or add to your practice. And to help you transform your life by making your best decisions so that you can listen, live, and lead from your intuition and create your life and your business in a way that will be so that you will personally and professionally thrive in your soul aligned business. And as I said, I'm so thankful and so grateful. And I also want to acknowledge all of you. I want to acknowledge you for being here. Those of you that are here, those of you that have been here all 3 days, those of you that are watching this, whether I know there's some people that have it that just told me they weren't feeling well and they weren't able to come tonight. And so I want to really acknowledge you for being here and being committed and saying yes to being here and being on the journey of growth and allowing yourself to say yes to new possibilities. So just really wanted to acknowledge you all again and your commitment to yourself and to your clients. So let's start the slides. So if you're here for 3 steps to boost your income in your holistic business, you're in the right place. Okay, you can go to the next slide. Again, brief overview. We talked on Tuesday about igniting your vision. Yesterday, Wednesday, we talked about breaking free and unleashing your potential. And today, as I said before, we're getting into action, and you'll discover how to turn your dreams into reality. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So Tuesday's class was all about clarity, being clear on your vision and goals, creating clear intentions, affirming and visualizing them manifesting, and then knowing and remembering your big why. Why do you want to do what you want to do and what your soul is calling you to do? You can go to the next slide. And yesterday we talked about discovering the cause of your blocks, which is in your subconscious mind, and learning that you need to clear and connect to release them, and how to make your best business decisions using the 3 C's of the intuition advantage system: clearing, connecting, and listening for the communication so that you can take inspired action when you receive the answer, and then learning to listen, live, and lead from your intuition. You can go to the next slide. And again, I invite you to have beginner's mind, to be open to new possibilities and insights today. And you can go to the next slide. So, what does it take to begin or grow your business. What's really going to be important now, many of you can look at all the different things that it takes to begin or grow your business and easily go into overwhelm. And that's why it's really important to get a mentor so that you can then get that support and you get step-by-step guidance of what you need to grow your business or begin it. If you don't know what you don't know what you don't know, and it's learning to step by step understand, oh, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do, little by little, step by step, and even baby steps. And that's what I really want to remind you. Okay, step by step. So the first thing that's going to be really important to really shift your income and grow your business is to choose a target market and begin to niche. And why would you do that? Well, I will tell you, I remember years ago that I was really resistant. I want to help everybody. I want to help all these people. And what happened was I was putting out my marketing message, and it may have some people may have gotten it, but a lot of people it was missing. Because what happens is that when you learn to have a target market and you begin to have a niche, I always go back and forth between that. You can then find the marketing language that will help you to attract the right people to you. And the next one is getting clear on your message. So the clearer you are on your message, the more likely you will attract the right people to you, the people you want, the people that you are meant to be serving. And then once you get clear on your message and you have your target market, you want to, and this is also getting clear on your message, you want to learn and discover more deeply what makes you different, what makes you unique, because that is going to be, as people have said, your special sauce. Your special sauce is what makes you different and unique. And you want to learn how to communicate that in a way that your target market will be able to understand it. And there's all kinds of learnings about being able to do that as well. And then you want to learn how to build a community. And as you build a community and you make those connections and you keep building, those are the people that are going to want your services. And those are the people that are buying your services. And learning how to keep building the community and keep growing and expanding your reach. And then you want to learn how to set a price and charge for your services or program. And what makes this different is that you are going to be charging, and I talked a little bit about this yesterday, about charging what you're worth. When you create a program, you can charge more of what you're worth rather than feeling like you have to do to settle and not be able to really feel like you're being valued. And I know we talked yesterday about the holistic community, and sometimes the holistic community is, they don't want to uh, have people that are not insurance covered. And I will tell you this: when you find what makes you unique, When you find your special sauce and how to communicate that, you have the opportunity to then enroll those new clients. And it's learning how to do that. It's learning how to be able to learn what you need to do in order to enroll your clients. And there's proven frameworks in order to be able to do that so that you can create a community and bring those people that are willing to pay and value you. And I really want you to know that there are people there and there are people out there that need you, not the licensed person that's charging, that has insurance reimbursement. And if you have insurance reimbursement, that's great because that may help some clients. But if you create a program, usually you're not going to be charging insurance. And know that they're going to want you no matter what. And that's my vision for all of you. And then another step in growing your business is learning how to create a funnel. And what a funnel is, it's the steps that lead people to you, that lead people to know you, to like you, to trust you, and then invest in you. And there's a whole process and journey to do that as well. And I will tell you, every step of the way, it's clearing your blocks and your sabotaging patterns that would keep you from being able to learn how to do all the things that it takes to begin or grow your business. And ultimately, and even if it's not me, it's learning, it's finding a mentor who can guide you on your journey. I know that there is no way that I would be where I am if I hadn't invested in all the mentors and the coaching programs that I have. And every single one I've learned from, and I've grown, and I've taken that information and that knowledge so that then I can use it with the people that I'm working with. And I'm so grateful for all of it. And so I really, really want to support all of you in finding a mentor. And you can go to the next slide. And I want you to know that the path of the entrepreneur, it is a journey of personal and spiritual self-discovery and growth. And isn't it amazing that we can create abundance and income? And I will tell you, being the entrepreneur is not a faint of heart. How many of you know? You know, being an entrepreneur, having your own business, it's not for the faint of heart. And yeah, definitely, Sandy says. Put a yes in the chat. Sandy already did, definitely. So it's really, it's knowing that you are, it's really, it's a journey. It's a journey. And it's not a destination. And every step of the way, you discover more about you. Because what happens is when you're going to the next levels, no matter where you are in your business, when you're ready to go to the next level, your stuff, your stuff is going to come up. Okay. And it's just, and even if you feel that you've worked through it and I've worked really hard and I've done it, and when you're ready to go to another level, the stuff will come up again. And it may come up in a little bit different way, but it will come up again. And it's this journey of continuing to keep growing and moving through it. And as you do, it's definitely a spiritual journey of self-discovery and growth and abundance. So aren't we lucky to be able to have that and be serving the people that we love to serve? That's what I want to support you in. Okay. So you can go to the next slide. So I really wanted to give you a few marketing tips. And how do you create a community? Because when you create a community and you are working on creating that community, those are the people who are going to learn more about you. Those are the people that are going to learn to know you, to like you, to trust you, because that's what it will take for them to invest. And so, how can you do that? First of all, networking is really important. Having other professionals, having other healers, having other people that you know that can be a referral source for you is really a powerful opportunity to grow your network and to grow your community. So I just really want to support all of you in that. And then there's social media. Okay. Now, it was funny. I just had a group today and somebody said social media is a blessing and a curse. So, but in today's society, it's really necessary. But the opportunity with social media. Now, here's the thing. This is about working through your visibility issues. This is about you being able to feel safe enough. I remember feeling really fearful of going out on the World Wide Web years and years and years ago. And I didn't even want to create a website. And now, I know you can't, it's like you can have a business and not have a website, but having a website only adds to your business. So, but social media is a really powerful opportunity to reach more people. But what's going to be really important is how do you use it? What do you need to do in order to grow your community and to be able to say the things that you need to say to attract the right target market? And so all of that is going to be really important to learn. And then speaking and doing workshops. And I know some of you are already doing that and really want to acknowledge you for doing that, because that's really an important way for people to get to know you. So whether you're doing workshops or you're speaking, finding places and resources to be able to do that is also really powerful and really important as well. So definitely all of that. All of that. And and you can go to the next slide. And we were talking about mentorship in the first, and I really would want to remind you that you become mentors. You are mentors already. Okay. You are already mentors. Whatever you are doing, you're in this class, you're already a mentor. You are the teachers, the leaders, the healers that are here to have an impact on those that you're serving. And know that when you do that, that your income and their income, and that's why it's so important for you to choose a mentor, because when you do, you can see an 83% increase in your annual revenue as compared to only 16% without mentors. And this is from a study from Malgali. And that's why mentorship is so important. And I really want to acknowledge you for being mentors and to remember how important what you're doing is and to really support. Like, it's really important to know that you have the support you need to be the best mentor you can be. And then you can go to the next slide. And the positive impact of mentorship is it creates confidence and goal achievement. Mentors can provide, excuse me, my voice just went. Mentors can provide crucial encouragement and support, helping women entrepreneurs or people, okay? Because it doesn't have to be only women. If your target market is both men and women, stay motivated and achieve their goals. So really important. And so, Julia, can you stop the slides, please? So I really would love to hear what do you feel that you've learned during this 3-day masterclass? I would anybody like to share one of the insights or the ahas that you've gotten during this masterclass? Would you like to type it in the chat? You can type it in the chat. Anybody want to share? What have you what do you feel like you've received from this masterclass? And there's more. We're going to be doing your action plan and we're going to be doing some more sentence completions before the end of the evening. So you have some more upcoming things ahead of you. Anybody want to share anything? Okay. Well, okay, let's do it this way. Jan, a magic woman, says, a feeling of possibility for my vision. Yay! Woo! So glad to hear that. That's huge because we need, we need that vision in order to keep going. Because when you feel that you have all those doubts, you want to make sure that you keep your vision and your big why in focus. Really crucial, really important. Anybody else want to share anything? Okay. All right. Well, oh, and I do want you to know there is another gift at the end for being here. Those of you that are here tonight, your names are going to be drawn and one of you will win the special journal. Just letting you know. Okay. So I'd like to share a story of one of my clients. Dee is a registered nurse, a Reiki master, and the owner of West Door Yoga. And when I first met Dee, she felt lost and unsupported. She wanted to grow her business in an authentic way, but didn't know how or what was next for her. She had trouble setting boundaries and she wasn't feeling confident in herself or her business. And as I took her through the Intuition Advantage system, she built up her inner knowing and she began to value herself in new ways. She built her self-esteem and gained confidence and courage in her personal and professional life. She began saying no and setting limits and boundaries with clients and family. And as a result of our work together, she developed a program called Burnout is Real for professionals who are feeling burnt out. She began enrolling clients in her Burnout is Real program. And now she is watching her business and practice grow in an authentic way. And I'm watching her feeling like I watch her as she's shining her light and feeling confident. And she keeps on growing and expanding her business in whole new ways. And so your business will only grow as much as you're willing to grow. And if your personal growth doesn't keep up with your business, it can either fall flat, go backwards, or flatline. And that's what happens and that's what I really want to support you and teach you is the intuition advantage system so that you can feel more confident to make decisions and take inspired action. And you'll get consistent, sustainable results and powerful breakthroughs with a proven system. And you'll learn how to tap into your intuition so that you can be an authentic leader and use the intuition advantage so that you can listen, live, and lead from it. And you'll learn what you need to do to grow your business that your heart and soul are calling you to do. You'll learn the strategy and the structure you need to grow your business to the next level and start your business. And for those of you who are licensed professionals who want to pivot or add to your practice or business, you'll learn how to do that and create more money. And all of you will learn how to create more money to take your business to whole new levels. And I'm committed to help as many of you coaches, therapists, and mentors so that you can grow and make a bigger difference with those that you're meant to. I'm committed to take you and your business to the next levels of intuition, income, and impact. And I have opened up a few slots for those of you who are not already signed up. I've opened up a few slots for my business accelerator session. And during that session, we'll get clarity on your vision and goals. We'll help you create an individualized business success plan. Wherever you are in your business, you'll gain awareness of the number one block that you have to creating this plan. And then you'll learn the next steps to move forward so that you can manifest your vision. And Julia, can you put the link, please, into for my business accelerator session? Okay. So, and I am looking forward to meeting with all of you. Okay. So now let's start the slides again. First of all, let me ask, does anybody have any questions before you start the slides, Julia? Does anybody have any questions about anything that I've covered so far? Any questions at all? Anything about that list or anything at all? Okay. All right. I guess we'll start the slides again. Okay. We went through that. Okay, so everybody in your journals, all right? What holds me back from saying yes is, and what you heard, it's saying yes to those things that you need to grow your business and to follow your intuition. So, whatever your intuition is guiding you, what would hold you back from saying yes? Saying yes. So, just allow yourself to Okay, Julie, you can stop the slide for a second. I just want to see. And I'm recording it. So I just really want to support all of you in remembering, and I'm going to say this, I said this before, but I'm going to say it again, a baby step. A baby step is really important. And what we were talking about during the pausing, when we were sharing, was that being grounded and centered and present is really crucial in hearing your intuition. And so the more you're able to do that, the more you're able to hear and receive what your guidance is. And when if you don't even know what possibly could be the next step, it's getting present and grounded to be able to see and to feel and to sense. And I also want to support all of you in knowing that if you allow yourself to be present and grounded and in that quiet space, and you ask the question, what step can I take? Higher self or soul? What's my next step? If you're in that quietness, allow yourself to be guided by an impulse, like there, or like a pull of something. It's calling. Maybe you need to go outside in the garden or take a walk around the block, or maybe you need to get in the car and go for a drive. How many of you, when you're driving, sometimes, yes, you pay attention to the road, but you also, when you're not thinking about what you're trying to ask, that's when the answers come. And so letting go of what is it? What do I do? Because the more you try to do that, the more you try to get the answer, the more it can elude you. So I just really want to support all of you in quieting, grounding, and tuning in to the next step and asking, what's the next step for my highest good? That would be a great question. What's the next step for my highest good? Okay. So I'm just wondering, does anybody have any questions? Any questions? Okay. Well, I said that we were going to, for those of you that are present, we're going to do a special raffle. So I'm actually going to pause the recording for the raffle. All right. All right. So Denise goes, thank you. Okay. The winner was Denise. Yay, Denise. Oh, you know what? That's your birthday present from me.
Thank you.
Okay. So anyone have any questions before we end? All right. Well, I really, Sandy, I saw you on mute.
Yes, the classes that you offered, where can I find them? On Facebook or go to your website?
No, Facebook.
Facebook, okay.
Did you sign up for the group Facebook group?
No, I did not. I was looking, yeah, I did not.
Okay, so in the emails that you're
Uh-huh.
getting, there is a link to the Facebook group, and you just request that you want to you do like request entrance to the group, and we'll approve you, and then you can rewatch everything.
Oh, okay, great. Thank
Okay?
you. Okay, I will. Thanks.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Well, first of all, I just want to end by saying congratulations for those of you that are here and that you really followed through all 3 days. And those of you who are going to be watching it, want to acknowledge you as well. And I really want to say, I really want to acknowledge all of you, because you, by saying yes and being here and participating and allowing yourself to receive the information and to be open to growth and willing, I really want to acknowledge you for all of that, because being here will make a difference in your life and with your clients. So congratulations on many levels. And I'm getting the message, your souls are very grateful to you and very proud of you. So on that note, we'll say good night for now. Until the next time, I look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.